Hey gamers, this is Marta from WinGG. I wanted to share with you my list of the best cheapest games on Nintendo Switch. Holidays are just behind us, we all spent a little bit too much money during those days, so now it's time to save. But let's not make our game libraries suffer. Before we get into it, as usual, please hit like and subscribe buttons and turn on our notifications to stay tuned with our upcoming content. Number 5. Number 5 isn't really a game, it's more of a service. I am talking about Nintendo Switch Online that costs $4 a month or $25 a year. Except taking our Switch games online, this subscription also gives access to a big SNES and NES library. I'm talking old Mario games, old Zelda, Kirby, Star Fox, all the classics you can imagine for $35 a year. If you add another $25, you can also buy an expansion pack. Now, this expansion pack will also give you access to Sega Genesis and N64 games, so to their whole bunch of classics, you can also add everyone's favorite Sonic. Number 4. Number 4 is a game everyone knows about and it's slowly becoming a classic, but it's still worth a purchase today. I'm talking about Stardew Valley. Now this farming game costs $14.99 on Nintendo eShop and gives you a lot of playtime for that money. As with every farming game, there's a lot of grind, you have to build your farm, do it in a proper layout, befriend everyone in the town, get married, progress the story, there's a lot to it, and even when you do all of that, you can still continue playing. So even though it's a bit more fun to be able to mod it on a PC, Stardew Valley is a great purchase for Nintendo Switch as well. Number 3. My number 3 is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. This is one of the best ports Switch has gotten, and is also one of the most underappreciated RPGs out there. If you like Skyrim-like gameplay or MMOs, this is definitely a game for you. It has a vast open world full of adventures and a very interesting kind of hectic combat that feels like offline MMOs with a pinch of JRPGs in there. It's the most expensive game on this list as it costs almost $30, but it is also definitely the most elaborate one. Number 2. Now, I really wish I could be talking to you about Hollow Knight's Silk Song, but we are still waiting for that game to come out, so our number 3 is the original Hollow Knight. The game costs $15 and is absolutely a masterpiece. In my opinion, this is how you make Metroidvania games attractive to everyone. The game looks amazing, plays amazing, the platforming is there, the boss fights aren't easy, and there's plenty to do. And if you're really into lore stuff, kind of like Dark Souls lore stuff, where you have to find and discover everything, then Hollow Knight is an interesting game for you. And number 1. My favorite, not only on this list, but probably my favorite Switch game. This is another $15 game, Katana Zero. Now, Katana Zero is a lot shorter than the other games on this list. However, it has a lot of replay potential because every single one of its levels can be played in countless different ways. The game has this really cool neo-noir style, it's a 2D platformer, and it has a very interesting story full of plot twists. If you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. Even if you don't want to replay it, just play it once, it's worth it every second. What are your favorite affordable Switch games, and what do you think about my list? Let me know in the comments below, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you all soon.